Countless Black inventors have made groundbreaking discoveries and inventions that have truly changed the course of human history. However, rarely are these brilliant minds given the credit and recognition they deserve. As a people, African Americans have faced unimaginable oppression, from slavery to segregation to ongoing discrimination. Yet, through it all, we have demonstrated remarkable resilience, intellect, and ingenuity. In this video, I'll highlight some of the countless world-changing innovations pioneered by African American inventors. My hope is that by illuminating their stories, I can play a small part in restoring their rightful place in history. The traffic light. Garrett Morgan. The ubiquitous three-light traffic signal owes its existence to the innovative mind of Garrett Morgan, a Black businessman and inventor from Cleveland, Ohio. In the early 1920s, Morgan witnessed a serious accident between an automobile and a horse-drawn carriage. At the time, traffic signals were very limited, with police officers providing gestural commands like "stop" and "go." Morgan saw an opportunity to improve public safety. He invented a traffic signal that used red, yellow, and green indications and featured a crank mechanism to manually alternate between the stop and go positions. This allowed drivers and pedestrians to clearly see the signal from a distance. Morgan's invention laid the foundation for the automated traffic signals we rely on today to organize the chaotic flow of vehicles. Home security system. Marie Van Britten Brown. Feeling vulnerable in her Chicago neighborhood in the 1960s, Marie Van Britten Brown took home security into her own hands. She pioneered the closed-circuit television system, a precursor to the modern home security system. Her invention consisted of a set of peepholes, cameras, monitors, and a two-way microphone to enable homeowners to see and communicate with visitors without opening their doors. This groundbreaking system gave homeowners unprecedented ability to monitor their property and deter criminal activity. Britten Brown's brilliant innovation forever changed the landscape of residential security. Folding bed. Sarah E. Good. Driven by the need for more space-efficient furniture in small Chicago apartments, Sarah E. Good conceived the folding cabinet bed in 1885. At a time when Murphy beds were still a thing of the future, Good's clever design enabled the bed to be neatly folded upright into a wooden cabinet. When folded up, the cabinet could double as a writing desk, complete with compartments for stationery. Good's multi-purpose piece of furniture was an elegant and practical solution that maximized living space. She obtained a patent in 1885, making her also one of the first African-American women inventors to hold a U.S. patent. Protective mailbox. Philip Downing. Downing's iconic street-letter mailbox reinvented the way we send and receive mail. Before its invention in 1891, citizens had to bring letters directly to the post office. Downing devised an outdoor metal box on a tall stand with a hinged door and signaling flag. This let people securely deposit mail anytime while shielding it from the elements. The first major improvement to U.S. mail delivery in 150 years, Downing's mailbox quickly became a ubiquitous street fixture across the country. His brilliant idea brought convenience and accessibility to the postal service. Blood bank. Dr. Charles Drew, a pioneering physician and medical researcher, was the father of the blood bank. At the onset of World War II, he recognized the urgent need for a system to store and transport blood for transfusions. He developed new techniques to separate and preserve blood plasma, allowing it to be packaged and stored for much longer. Drew also proposed the revolutionary idea of centralized blood banks to collect and distribute blood to hospitals. This system saved countless lives in World War II and laid the foundation for the blood donation and storage operations we rely on today. Refrigerated truck. Frederick Jones. Frederick Jones radically transformed food transportation and international commerce through his invention of mobile refrigeration. In the 1930s, an entrepreneur approached Jones to help him find a way to safely haul perishable cinema concessions on trucks across long distances. Jones engineered an on-board cooling system that could chill a truck's cargo area and developed the first practical refrigerated truck. This enabled foods to be transported globally while fresh. Jones's refrigerated truck invention opened up interstate and international markets for fresh produce, meat, and dairy. Automatic elevator doors. Alexander Miles. Using 19th-century elevators was an inherently risky endeavor, with manual gates and doors operated by an attendant. In 1887, Alexander Miles improved elevator safety immensely with his invention of automatic doors. When the elevator car aligned with a floor, springs would open the shaft doors and close them once passengers boarded. Miles's innovative mechanism brought convenience and peace of mind, enabling elevator travel without an operator. His patented idea was a foundation for modern elevator door automation. Super Soaker, Lonnie Johnson. The Super Soaker is a summertime staple for kids everywhere, but few people know that this fun backyard toy sprang from the mind of NASA aerospace engineer Lonnie Johnson. While working on a new cooling system in 1982, Johnson accidentally shot a powerful stream of water across his bathroom, sparking the idea for a pressurized water gun. After several prototypes, the Super Soaker was born, becoming one of the most popular toys in outdoor play. Johnson's ingenuity brought fun backyard play to millions. Tissue holder. Mary Beatrice Davidson, Kenner. Accessing tissue paper more easily was the motivation behind Mary Kenner's invention. Together with her sister, Kenner devised the sanitary belt with moisture-proof napkin pocket in 1956. This belt housed a plastic pocket for holding folded toilet tissue in place, making it easier to grab. No longer would bathroom goers have to fumble for the end of a toilet paper roll. The napkin pocket kept tissue securely accessible, improving convenience. Kenner's simple but useful idea brought comfort and ease to a daily necessity. Peanut butter. George Washington Carver. The trailblazing work of agricultural scientist George Washington Carver profoundly changed the way peanuts were utilized. Carver devised over 300 applications for peanuts as part of his efforts to find new uses for crops and support Southern agriculture. Though he did not invent peanut butter itself, his work sparked its popularity. Milk and peanuts had been used for years to make a primitive version, but Carver's recipes helped peanut butter become commercially successful and a modern pantry staple. Carver opened America's eyes to the potential of the humble peanut. Laser phaco probe. Dr. Patricia Bath. As an ophthalmologist, Dr. Patricia Bath dedicated her career to preventing blindness and restoring sight. Her groundbreaking laser phaco probe fundamentally transformed cataract surgery. Prior procedures used a manual device which often left patients with complications. Bath pioneered a laser technology, enabling surgery to be performed more accurately and safely, reducing blindness risks. Her invention brought hope to seniors at risk of losing their independence and changed the future of eye surgery. Automatic gear shift. Richard Spikes. Driving manually could be difficult, as gears would have to be shifted using foot pedals. In 1932, Richard Spikes revolutionized the driving experience with his invention of the automatic gear shift. Based on the concept of automatic transmission, Spikes's device automatically selected and changed gears at appropriate speeds. This allowed for smooth speed transitions and eliminated the need for cumbersome gear shifting pedals. Spikes made driving exponentially easier and paved the way for modern automatic transmissions. Dustpan. Lloyd Ray. Lloyd Ray elevated the humble dustpan into a pivotal cleaning tool. In 1897, he patented significant improvements to existing dustpan designs which were little more than pieces of sheet metal. Ray introduced a new pan with creased edges to make scooping easier, combined with a sturdy wooden handle. This ergonomic handle kept the user's hands clean while sweeping debris onto the pan. Ray's updates transformed the dustpan into an indispensable cleaning staple. Modern toilet design. Thomas Elkins. Though Thomas Elkins did not outright invent the toilet, his 1871 patent for a chamber commode inspired key fixtures of the modern toilet. His luxury restroom concept presaged contemporary touches like the toilet's water tank, the wash-down bowl design, the float valve system, and the cabinet vanity sink. Elkins' novel commode brought a new level of comfort, privacy, and improved sanitation. His vision paved the path for the porcelain throne that graces bathrooms today. Rotating lawn sprinkler. Joseph Smith. In 1897, Joseph Smith patented significant enhancements to lawn sprinkler technology. Earlier sprinklers were stationary, requiring the hose to be dragged around the lawn. Smith created a rotating sprinkler head that sprayed water in various directions. His revolving mechanism evenly distributed water coverage without needing to manually move the hose. By freeing homeowners from this chore, Smith's invention made lawn care far more efficient. Baby carriage. William Richardson. Baby strollers underwent a major evolution thanks to Richardson's innovation. In 1889, he patented a new perambulator that introduced pivotal enhancements. Richardson created a bassinet with large wheels that could turn 360 degrees within a small radius, making steering smooth and easy. His lightweight, affordable design also allowed the bassinet to face forward or towards the parent. Richardson's stroller offered unprecedented mobility and flexibility for parents on the move. Biscuit cutter. A.P. Ashbourne. Up until the 1860s, baking biscuits was an imprecise practice, with dough cut and formed by hand. Seeing a need for uniformity, Ashbourne invented the first spring-loaded biscuit cutting device in 1875. Comprised of a lever, handle, and collection plate, Ashbourne's efficient invention stamped out perfectly shaped biscuits in a fraction of the time. His hand-operated biscuit cutter created consistent sizing, an innovation that brought precision to biscuit baking. Airplane propeller. James E. Hanger. The fixed airplane propeller underwent groundbreaking improvements thanks to the innovations of James Hanger. In 1920, he patented an aircraft propulsion system using compressed air to harness stored energy. The pressurized air was released in bursts to drive the propelling mechanism, enabling better forward thrust. Hanger's propulsion method significantly advanced airplane propeller efficiency. This sampling of inventions represents just a minute fraction of the countless world-changing innovations pioneered by African-American minds. Across science, technology, agriculture, infrastructure, medicine, and more, Black inventors have displayed groundbreaking problem-solving, creativity, and genius. Their stories are characterized by immense adversity, overcome by even greater persistence, intellect, and courage. Thank you for watching. Like the video and comment down below what you'd like to see next. Also, I would like to take a moment to express our appreciation for the support you have provided. The support and engagement of our viewers serves as a source of motivation for us to produce more compelling melanin-rich content. Until next time, bye.